Hello, got a bit of a dinner set up here. We've got a Moroccan stew with some smoked tofu and chickpeas, and then I've got some rice. There's just turmeric in that to make it all goldeny, and got some sweet potato, some lettuce, some flowers which we will not be eating because they're plastic, and some more sweet potato and some white potatoes, and that's some water with lime and mint. So I'm going to do a little bit of a taste test for you. Got these mushrooms in here, and I swear they're almost fleshy, aren't they, those mushrooms? Some of the mushrooms that we got in Baptista's.
Yeah, portobello.
Can you just do your normal voice? Because I've got a video on, you don't have to do the weird voice. Just normal voice then. Your inside voice.
I was actually saying portobello mushrooms. That's what they are.
They're not portobello mushrooms. Portobello mushrooms are the big massive ones. These are more like...
Oh, those are shiitake.
No, they're not shiitake either. I don't know what they're called. The Moroccan stew has like cinnamon.
Moroccan man. That's what it's called.
We're watching Game of Thrones. Well, Dan's loading it. Cinnamon. If you don't like people talking and eating at the same time, I apologize. Personally, it doesn't bother me.
I know, you do it all the time.
Yeah, I grew up in a house full of people talking and eating at the same time. So yeah, the Moroccan stew, it's I kind of made it up a little bit. I didn't have smoked paprika, so I just had regular paprika. But it's got cinnamon, cumin, ground ginger, fresh ginger, garlic. I can't remember what other spices. I think I put in some ground onion. This is another one of those mushrooms. Look how it looks like a chunk of meat, doesn't it? I like it. There's some smoked tofu in here too, because I thought that might be like smoked paprika.
Catherine?
Yeah.
Is Leonie meant to be in that bowl?
What?
Is she meant to be in that bowl?
What do you mean in that bowl?
Eating the chocolate thing.
No, definitely not. It's got potato in it. It's really good. Just look up like a Moroccan stew, vegetable Moroccan stew. I'm like, Dan's gotten way more into like kind of one pot kind of things. We're using like, it's funny, I got really into cooking. Do you know like Hot for Food? Lauren Toyota, I think. Like I really like her, and I love the kind of videos that she does. I think the food she creates, it's really like, it's food that you could bring to a party and nobody would know it's vegan. It doesn't seem vegan. And I was cooking that kind of food for Dan, but like it does have a lot of oil in it, a lot of like processed food. Well, not a lot of processed food, but just very oily. I think she does tend to use a lot of oil and kind of salty. I mean, she'd do stuff like this, but like she would have used oil and butter and cream, definitely. And I was cooking that way for Dan for a while, and he actually got so sick of it. He was feeling rough, and I was actually feeling rough eating that kind of food as well. Like, I just rather this kind of food where it's like just more simple, kind of tomato based things. I like coconut cream from time to time, but not oil. Like, I'm sorry, like maybe some people need a little bit of oil in certain things, but avoid it as much as possible. Like, you fucking feel better, you function better, you're a better person, you know. That's what I think anyway. That's me personally. But I do like beans and pulses, which I think some high carb vegans wouldn't be that into. But I like them. And I even like tofu. Not a lot. I'll probably, out of this whole pot, I'll probably eat about like 3 squares of tofu. But I don't mind it. Yeah. Yummy food.
Hey guys.
Have you had roast or baked sweet potato before?
No, don't think so.
I actually don't think you have. Or you've never had Moroccan stew before?
No, that's a really nice mixture of vegetables and chickpeas.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's kind of sweet and tomatoey.
Lots of different flavours to the stew.
Yeah, that's good.
It's very good. Another successful stew, Catherine.
Thank you, Mr. Robinson.